There we go. This is really the angle I kind of like. Look at that. Look way up the creek there. And I don't have zooming on it. Oh, I got light color. Those in from this setting. I think it's a very refined, good quality picture. So there's my path. Let's get it on. See how much filming time I got here. Oh, I got 33 minutes. So whoever's going to be here, this is probably going to be a 15-minute or something. So nobody's noticed for my from my messaging oh, sorry. Beautiful. Yeah, I've probably been moving a little too fast already. Let's get to the next corner. So these cabbage guys, they really don't like growing that far from the creek way up here. They need moisture. So if you were to come along here and see this continue in life and get bigger, obviously it's not huge like I don't know, I haven't been really showing much as the moist ones. And here we are. Well, and we can take that in consideration. There's a little bit of a moist and a little bit of a moist, but in all reality, this thing's never running. Those pipes are just strewing around. Who knows if they're even a culvert from right here. Because one of the ones that was down on the creek before has disappeared, and I'm pretty sure those guys have, these guys up here have taken it. So we get to see them. They're looking pretty healthy and stuff, and there's a little bit of moisture here, but it isn't the moisture that those plants really do like. And what I keep telling people is, am I recording? Yep. That these guys are farmers, man. Like this is what, going to be our connection to farming, I would imagine. Because they are first, and they're actually better farmers than us. Not to say they haven't even taken some points from us. But they'll just come in. And I could have been in here 2 years ago, and it really was maybe, I'm just saying, I guess that's hypothetical, that it was all just, a few of these and a few of that and so on and so forth. And in 2 years, they just turn it into a light this. Meanwhile, there are whatever kind of growth patterns of different things completely going throughout here, right? If you really, like, once you're in the circle with me, once you're realizing, wow, these guys do really, really mean something to Earth, like, I'm telling you, I believe that the knowledge that I'm walking around with, nobody has fully put it together in the same package deal that I have kind of come together with it. And it has nothing to do with bragging or anything. See, here's the kind of spots they love. Obviously. But that's one thing I've noticed about these guys. They have popped big. They do very good and rich all throughout here. Maybe it is just because the good vitamins that these... Well, that's part of it. And it's got all the proper acidicities and so on and so forth, like in the soils, obviously, to, make all these different varieties happy. And the guys on the big, world, where it came from, and so on and so forth and stuff, they don't get much like what we're looking at, where did it really come from? They really don't get it much. And what they get is they get that there is an answer, that becomes a lot more explorable with the mind and understandable with the mind. If you came and talked to me, and I'll get into explaining to you why this tree has, it's been cleaned up like that. Look at that. We don't have those kind of actions from bears around here, but that looks like some bear activity. We got more there and stuff. Like a bear wouldn't have to be sweeping on this a bunch of times. But we could say that's maybe a bear. Like that was front claw and this is hind claw, and he's kind of doing extra digging and stuff. And then you start to go up the tree to see how successful he was. Right, and that would be a right leg, right hand if you were to ask me anything like that. So you come over to this side, see if there's any action from it. Clean, simple, so on and so forth. In all reality, if it was a bear going up there, he'd just be playing around for some reason. Maybe he was chasing something, but you use it how you want to with believing, or not wanting to believe. Remnants of a tent. There has been some guys at the odd time, I believe, have actually tried to live in here. Whether it had much success or not, who knows? Trying to kick a knee joint problem out. Just trying to figure out why that glare is seemingly just being mostly in one area for me. Kind of interesting. I get that the sun's up there, but if you're seeing the glare that I think I'm seeing. Don't forget to put things into slow mode if you want to. There you go. Just trying to have fun.